Hi, welcome to Messy Missy Creates. This is Melissa. I forgot my little hashtag. Here we go. This is week, I don't know. Is it? Oh, this is week 5. This is, yes. Now I remember. We had 5 Wednesdays in March. So this is the week that we actually mail each other prompts or items to use. Not just give each other prompts or swap prompts, but we actually mail each other the items. So this is what Allison has mailed me. And this envelope is just, yeah. Allison, you really ought to make a video or give lessons on how to make envelopes. Because you do such a good job. And it probably... Or you might say it's not a hard process, but if you don't know how, you don't know how. So anyway, this is great. So let's open it. Now I have peeked, and I'm glad I did because I needed a tool that I wouldn't have had sitting here if I had not peeked. So anyway, I had to get that tool. So this week's word is clover. That would be helpful for you to know, right? Seeing how I did not write it anywhere else on my page here. So let me move that up here. Let me make sure that we're all good and in frame and have good light and all those things. And I'm going to tell you at the beginning of this video because I always forget and wait till the end. And welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy that you're here. I have a lot of new friends lately and have a lot of you that have stuck around with me since the beginning, which was wretched in my opinion. Some of the first videos I made, and some of them still now are wretched, but anyway, that's beside the point. So our prompt word is clover, C-L-O-V-E-R, and the first prompt that she gave me is coffee. So we have this coffee sticker, and she gave me instructions on the back. And let's see, I have some options. And then L is lace. That pretty lace. And O is origami. Now, I hope that you don't expect me to make something out of the origami, because I'll use it as paper and it's gorgeous. I love the feel of it. I don't know that I've ever actually had any origami paper. I do not know how to do all the foldy stuff to it. Yeah, how is that for a technical term? So I have 2 options because we know I do so well with options, right? With choices. Okay. So use this as a stencil or mask to get the round shape. I haven't gotten to that yet. Okay. V is vellum. Let's see. I see some vellum down here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Can you see yeah, you can. The detail in it. It's like frosted. Well, vellum is like frosted, but you know what I'm saying. And E is eyelet. Oh, we left a stray in the bag. Okay, so I had seen this because this was in the front of the paper anyway, or in that clear bag, and I saw eyelet. So I'm glad that I saw it because I needed my tool to do something with the eyelet, right? And so we have an eyelet. And R is round. So she's given me this. And I'm sure I could use this as it is. Or use this stencil as a stencil or mask to get the round shape. So, ooh. I just thought about something. Saturn Bunny Day. I just had a good idea. I don't know. Anyway. Oh. Extra fun. Bunnies. It's bunny season. Look at that little dress. Oh my goodness. And the little overalls. Oh, these are little gardening bunnies. How cute. I say they're gardening bunnies because, you know, the overalls. How cute are they? Oh, I'm going to set them aside. I don't know if I use them on this page or not, but if so, I'll color them maybe. And ledger. Did I not? Oh, I was thinking ledger for the L. Okay. It's coffee dyed. So she gave, that was another option. Let me read the instructions. For coffee, there are 3 choices. The envelope is coffee dyed, the ledger paper, okay, and then the coffee sticker. Okay. So, and you know what's funny is I almost gave you coffee and vellum. And, well, I did think about round. I almost gave you lace, coffee, and vellum, and I went off on a totally different direction. So, let's see. Let's play. So, if I... Where are we at? Immediately, my first thought, because you know what happens to me when the paper is folded. It makes my brain think something automatically. And now I'm not thinking this time like I did with that envelope last month. That's not where my brain went. My brain went to pocket. Now, that doesn't have a thing to do with it being folded, other than I guess when it's folded, it looks like a pocket. But that's the first thing I thought about with the vellum. Let's see. And, yeah, so I'm thinking pocket, using that as a pocket. And obviously, I'm going to use this as my prompt, whether that is, you know, goes in the pocket or whatever. But that way, all this yummy stuff isn't wasted because you can see it through the vellum. So, am I going to use, so I can use either, well, the envelope would have been a pocket too, but no, I'm committed to this vellum as a pocket. My brain got stuck on that, and I'm going to, you know, let it have what it wants this time. So obviously I could use this as background. I'm thinking that I like this brown tag because, you know, with a pocket comes a tag, right? Typically. Or some sort of, I want to line these holes up. And coffee dyed makes me think of craft paper. So I'm going to see if I can make this side work and line that up. Not that it has to be, but you know, it's there, so why not, right? Let me see if I can cut this semi-straight. And I did say semi-straight, didn't I? Okay, you know what? I think I probably would have rather had it torn. But actually didn't do too bad of a job. So that works. I like that because it leaves a little bit of the craft paper showing. And I probably cut off this one little strip down here maybe. So that's kind of where my brain is going immediately. And then I don't think this eyelet will work with that big of a hole. Ooh, it actually might. Huh. It might. What's that? I don't want to lose that eyelet. Okay, so we have pocket and a tag. We've used the, if we do this, we use the vellum. We've used the coffee. The lace would make, obviously, a good, well, it would have made a good pocket, too. Do I have another use for the vellum? Because I have another use in mind for the lace. Obviously, a tie thingy. So let me, oh, isn't that pretty? This must have been a, no, I was thinking it was round. Let me cut a little smidge off. I'm trying to decide which side to do that. Am I in frame? Yes. Okay. Yell at me if I get out of frame, okay? The 2 weeks ago when we did the live, okay, I'm going to set that over here with the coffee sticker because it's extra at this point. Okay, so obviously I could do this. Now, I am probably going to want, maybe not. I was going to say I'm probably going to want this stained. I don't know if I can do that and dry it in without, you know, editing the video, which wouldn't be the end of the world. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Now how to incorporate the round and the origami paper. And then the eyelet. Oh, and then also the eyelet if I don't use it there. Let me see. So I'm thinking, and this is where you only get like 1 or 2 shots at using this paper the correct way because I don't have any more of it. And that was, I think the last month, that was the first time I had ever swapped items with anyone. And it made me nervous to use this stuff because I was afraid I was going to mess it up, and then I can't just go in my stash and get more. So, but I'm not so nervous this time. I just want to make sure I want to use it in the way that I want to use it. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Maybe because there's green on my page and green in the ledger paper. This right here, if I was going to use this as it is, I would want to use this paper. And of course I've got some blue over here, so either would be an okay option. I just had an idea. Let's see. I had another idea. So I think I'm going to cut I don't know. I'm thinking I might go ahead and trace. Oh, where's a pencil when I need one? Let's see, right here. I was thinking I could make a tab. Now, I have a different idea about the eyelet. Because, I mean, this was obviously the clear choice, in my opinion, on this tag. I'm thinking this is not a big enough tag for that size pocket. I'm almost debating on using this for background. Or I still have more of the ledger. I could use that for, you know, some background. I could cut circles out of this and put on the background. I could make a bigger tag, although I like this. I could make a bigger tag. I actually make like a second. I don't know if I'd want a second tag, but make a bigger tag that doesn't have a hole in it and use the round as a, you know, like a pull tab. I'm just thinking out loud. Bear with me. I like this. That is a little bit off-white. It's not stark white. So I think that's going to be okay. Because the vellum is kind of, you know, it's kind of white. White-ish. But I'm liking... I mean, okay, clearly I could put the eyelet here, the lace here, and put a circle on there and, you know, call it done if you're just trying to check the boxes. But I'm trying to think of other ways that I would like to use this. Actually, I'm thinking this is going to be my background. So I think I just answered. No, me think. I might not use... I might only make the pocket as big as I need it, because I'd like to keep this a flip. I almost wish I had done it on this page over here. Let me scooch over and see if we can make this work on this page. Except, you know, the one time I actually have my numbers glued in already. Because I could start the pocket here. Where'd my tag go? Come here, tag. I guess I could finish making my tag. I'm trying to figure out how to get it all on one page, if you were wondering what I'm doing. And I don't have to run this pocket all the way. I can cut it down. Yeah, duh. And then I can use this as a kind of a flip so that I can still read the back of it. Yep. Okay, so if I cut... I'm going to go ahead and cut it on the fold just because, you know, it's going to show, the fold would show, it's folded enough that it would show. Thinking I'm going to cut it down maybe right about there. See if I can put a little mark there. Because it's not a very big tag, so I don't need... Yeah, there we go. And then that can be my pocket. And my tag can go in here like this. And then... yeah, I'm going to have to... well, it's pretty thick because that cardstock is thick, but it's also bowed. It's like bowed that way, so it's making it look like that pocket is really full. Yeah, I like that. I maybe am wishing I had different washi there. I think I can fix that. Thinking I'd rather have something like this. Or maybe I don't care. Maybe it's okay. I like the washi. Thinking that maybe... I mean, I could go with the same... I was thinking something like this. Oh, wait. Ooh, I could use this. Okay. That ties in that blue, too. This one. Because I was actually considering washing the pocket instead of gluing it in. Of course, I could do both. Okay, so I have the tag, I have the pocket. I've used the vellum, the coffee, the lace. Now I still need to use the origami paper. Now, yeah, I would make the pocket out of that. I could, like, cover it. Do I want circles out of the origami paper? Now, what was the... oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. Maybe. I could use... okay. I have enough to do one mess up. Maybe. And then another option of how to use it. So, I can cut 2 circles if I have to off of this 1/2 of this washi. She was generous enough to give me extra. It's like you know. I think you do, because I think you have the same problem that I do, Allison. I think you know, like, maybe not for the same reasons, but using your stuff. Because, you know, I really want to hoard that half, right? Alrighty. Oh, that's pretty. It's so pretty. so pretty. I was thinking, this is what I was thinking. I mean, obviously I could, you know, do round. Oh, but wait. No. But this is what I was thinking, is I could make that, but I don't really need to. Aha. Come on. Just thinking. I don't want to use the like obvious choice for where to put the eyelet, and I'm also a little afraid that it's going to go through and it's not going to hold in that hole right here. But okay, let me commit to something here. Come on. Come on, out with it. I have 85 sheets of parchment paper floating around this room, yet I never can find one when I want one. Bear with me. Here's one. Well, watch. Sorry about that. Oh, here's one. Duh. That's okay. This one's good enough. I always find it after I make do. Uh-oh, I just hit you. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on. If it's wrong, then, or if I change my mind, it's not wrong. I have more of these, and I have more of this. All right, ooh, that changes the whole thing. No, I like this side. Okay, glue on the correct side, because if you've watched my glue book videos, you've seen that I have a tendency to glue on the wrong side of the paper, which that just dried, by the way. That's been like, what, a week or two ago? If you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Line. I don't think I have any glue on this top corner up here. Alrighty. Trying to line that up. Okay. Well, got more than I bargained for with that. My hair is getting so long. It gets in everything. All right. So we got that part of it glued down, nailed down, haha. And I do think I'm going to use the lace. Now, if I do want to dye it, then I kind of need to do it now so it can dry. But I don't have anything in here other than like a brown marker to dye it with. I don't have my inks in here. Oh, I have something. Here we go. I own one of these distress stains, and it happens to be tea dye. Because that was probably before I got this probably before all of the other ones came out. Before all the other colors came out. Because I believe this was probably his first color of ink. And I do not even have my dryer in here. Oh, maybe I do. It's just not, yeah, I do. It's just not plugged in. Okay, uh-oh. All right, I'm going to set that to the side. A little bit. Let me see. It doesn't have to be all. Let me see if I can just mush it together there. Yep, that looks better. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna roll it up in this napkin and see if I can get some of the moisture out of it. And then we put this up. Yeah, I don't know what year he came out with those distress stains right off the top of my head, but I know that I had. Well, and then I got it all out of there. Good job, Ace. I knew that was going to happen, actually. Okay. Did I do it? It's a little bit. Okay, let me try it again. How many times do you have to do something, huh? Apparently several. Okay, I do kind of like the splotchy a little bit because it kind of almost gives the rust effect, and that used to be when I had my shop and my Etsy shop. It was called Junkin' Diva, and my business card, if you've ever, well, I know Allison, I think I sent you one time. The card that I would send out with all of my stuff, my business card actually said, all that glitters is rust. Rust was my glitter. And it got all over you just like, okay, I like that. I'm going to hang it over my camera stand, so don't let me forget it's there. Let it dry a little bit. Now, in about 10 minutes, I'm going to be looking for it and wondering why I can't find it. So, just thought I'd give you that warning shot. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this vellum down. I'm going to slide it over just a hair, I think. I don't know that I want it centered. No, yeah, I do. But I'm committing to the pocket. Do I want, see if I can find a handy circle punch and put a little notch in it like that. There we go. I always think about that after I glue the pocket down, so making headway, right? And then I'm thinking that I want to take this origami paper. I almost like it on the front of this. I might need to use this circle too and actually glue it to it. Glue it to it. Because I'm thinking I'm going to put the eyelet right here and kind of have it, what do you call those little spectacles that, you know, like, but it could be just kind of a little hidden, not that I need a hidden message, but, and I could do two of them, like use both. I don't know if I really want to do that though. I could use a piece of another piece of the ledger paper. No, I think I better stick to one. And then where do I want it? So the lace is going up here. I would put the eyelet right here. And hopefully it would let me slide that. If not, that would be a little tuck spot. But I also have I have this. And I have it in white. And I have it in green. Don't think I like the white. Unless it's on here. Let me try this one. Nah. That goes pretty well on here. Oh. I'm thinking, can you hear the wheels spinning in my head? I don't know why I was thinking I would use that on this. I also have some greenery. Maybe. The greeneries don't match the greens. They match that, just to decorate it a little bit. I have a vellum, darn, what did I do with it? I have a, it has a shadow die behind it. I might have left it in the other room. And, okay, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. I have, this is the die that has the little, it has a little shadow die on it. Where did my white one go? Oh, here it is. So I could put the white if we don't like the green that match, or, you know, if this green doesn't match. I don't even know if you can see this. I'm fumbling, and of course I did not grab my tweezers again. Of course I could put this on here. I like that tag. And then where does that leave me with the eyelet and the origami? The origami I can always put, I could do a couple circles and make a background out of it, but I was kind of thinking I liked, no, I like the lace on there. Let me think. And then I kind of like the origami on here, but I'm trying to think of what I would do with it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want it just sitting there all by its little lonesome. I have some pink flowers. Totally does not go with my little tag theme here. What else do I have in here? Would you like to see? I have some of this. I don't even know if I have an actual stem to that flower. I have some green. I have one of these. I have a blue one. This is just little extra die cuts that I have that I was making a card, and I use them in these little bowls. I like this, but yeah, I don't like not having a stem to that flower though. Oh, I could make this a stem. Let me see. Let me try this again. Pardon my reach. That could be a stem. That does have pink in it. And I could have this leaf. This is just a big, what, almost, is that a palm? No, it's not a palm leaf. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, you get the idea. Have that, and I have, of course, that leaf looks disproportional to that stem. have some background. I probably would do something like that if I was going to do that. It's very bright. Let me see if I like... Okay, you come here and you sit right here. And don't move. Oh, that looks good on that. See, that looks good on that page. Maybe I need to shift it to the other side. And I could change completely and not use the coffee dyed paper, but I can use this on my tag, on a white tag, put it over here. And change up my strategy altogether and use it on this yellow background. Slide the whole show over here and save that for another day. I do struggle. Does anybody else struggle with that? Like white and off-white. I struggle putting those together, if you can't tell. And I could still use this white with this vellum. And technically that is using the vellum. Let's see. This is going to end up being a longer video than I had anticipated. But I'm kind of liking that. I'm not sure why I'm thinking that I have to use this on there. I have it right here. I have the vellum, I have the origami, all on a pocket. The tag can just be extra. And I don't know that it looks, that doesn't look that bad with that. If I still want to use that tag with the lace, I probably would not use this on here. Could use this down in this little collage right here. I'm glad I didn't glue down the... What you think? Kind of go with a brighter. And then I still like this, and I still could use that. Let's see if our lace has dried. Pretty much. And I'm still behind on watching or, you know, commenting on all of your videos and your, some of them I've watched. I just haven't gone back and commented because it's been a little hectic around here. As a matter of fact, my niece is probably going to be coming in any second. So we are working our butts off this week. Let me take that one out of there. I think that was kind of cluttering it up a little bit. I kind of like that. Because I love this. I love that springy feel to it. I just was struggling with it with the coffee dyed. Okay, let me... I do have some tweezers up here. They're not my favorite, but let me poke the centers out of here if I can. This is like a handmade paper. It's a really, really soft paper. Not ideal for die cutting, but I liked it. It had some texture to it, and you can't see it on this small a scale, but it had some, like the fibers woven into it. You know what I mean? Like handmade paper does. Okay, I think I'm committing to this too. Whether I use it on here or not. I just thought it's just extra, you know. I don't have to use it, but it was a way of using the vellum too. So I'm going to go ahead and do this as if I'm using it. That way I don't have so many moving parts. But see why these tweezers are so crucial to doing these little die cuts, because if you had to use your fingers to do all of that, you'd never get it all glued down. Woo, that's floppy. Yeah, remind me not to use this paper to die cut again. That is not optimal. If I used that first, I'd probably never have die cut again. Come on, flip back over. Let's straighten you up here. I want you to say friend, not friend. Nope, it still says friend. Has a accent. There we go. I guess that's what you'd call a southern drawl when it goes like that. Okay. I think that will work. I have the little dot to the eye. I have it on this little piece of tape right here. This really, really tests my fine motor skills. Alrighty. And my eyesight. Good grief. Okay. So at least that won't move around on me. Make sure I don't have any glue on my tweezers here. I like that because a friend gave it to me, right? That was kind of why I was thinking I'd use that. And, okay, so what have I used? I used the coffee dye. I mean, I could have, you know, this here too, like coffee with a friend. And I could have just made the tag, this the tag. I think I'm just going to put this in there. Okay, so I have the coffee dyed or coffee, if I use that. And I have the lace. I have the origami paper. I have the vellum. Oh, I have not used the eyelet. Blah, 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 blah. I'm still going to use... I'm going to do it. Is that too much? It's got pink in it. I'm thinking that red is too much. I'm going to try it. It's just paper, right? I can always go back and use the eyelet in that hole and be done with it. But I was just trying to do something a little bit different. Okay. Let's do this one. I was thinking we were home free, but not quite because I hadn't used the eyelet yet. Okay. I don't know why I'm using my big scissors on this. It's like bringing a knife to a gunfight, right? Or a gun to a knife fight. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nope. Okay, this is kind of what I was thinking. And now that just gives some contrast. I'm gonna do it. Just do it. I'm gonna do this. Maybe the eyelet would work there if I had another piece of, nope. I want it here. That's where my brain says I want it. I want it here. Okay, so I've learned enough that if my brain is not happy, then, let's see, how do I do this? Glasses first. The 1/8, I think that will be big enough. I'm not sure. That's a pretty big, it's a pretty big eyelet. Start small, you can always go bigger. You can't shrink. Okay, so if it sits in this pocket like this, I want it up like that. Okay. Nope, put it in the right spot. I want it right here on the edge. Come on, give it back. Yeah, I'm thinking that's not going to be enough. Not even close. All right, so we're going to go to the 3/16. Let me line that back up. Sorta, kinda. Close enough, I think. Let's see if the eyelet goes in here. And this paper might be a little too thin to even do what I'm hoping it will do. I'm gonna see. This is what I was thinking, is that it would be interactive. Do I need it to be? No. And maybe when I tighten down this eyelet, it might not anyway. So let's flip over to our, that might be on, it is on our larger one. I think that's it. All right, and flip it up. This is awkward trying to use it. I don't have the smaller one, I don't think. It surprises me, but I think I went straight to the big one. Like, you know, if I'm gonna have one, I might as well have one that does all the things. But there are times when it would be handy, okay, to have. Yep, okay. Well, it didn't quite work out like I had wanted. I was trying not to do it all the way, the eyelet. Let me see if I can turn it just a little bit. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. It's not going to spin like I thought it would. Maybe if I'd have had... Ooh, that did an awful job too. I was trying not to do it the whole way. Push it down, make it as tight as it could be. I wanted it to spin a little bit. Why, I don't know. It certainly doesn't need to. I guess somewhere my brain was thinking, you know, and I don't have to have this. This and that is a lot. Yup, that's a lot. Well, we're kind of committed at this point. Committed to that anyway. I like this though. I don't have to use that. Why do I don't like that. I don't like. Darn. Okay. How many ways can I overthink this? Go back to this side. I think I like this better with the coffee dyed, but I like that. That doesn't mean I can't use that on another page. I could use it right here if I wanted to. Get out of there, little lace. Okay, so what do I have now? I have my coffee dyed. I do have the lace still. I have the origami paper. I have the vellum. I have the eyelet. And I have the round. So technically this meets the prompts. But it's not quite what I wanted it to look like. I had something more grand in mind. But that's the red is growing on me. I really love the springiness of this green. The red, I think, to me is it makes my eye happier, and it might not have anything to do with the red. It might be the green that's in this matches that ledger paper a little bit better. And I could have used the green instead of the, nope, the white stands out better. Okay, so I still have that. And I want to decorate this pocket a little bit, although I'm not sure. It has the blue. Do I need anything else? I could put the vellum on, and then I could call it done. I mean, that's not vellum, that's washi. And this little pretty little mess of whatever over here, I can save for another day. Or I can put it on this yellow page right here, because it's really, really, really asking to be over here. And it wants to be right there with that. But I want to decorate this a little bit more. To me, I don't want to just meet the prompts. I want. And that just kind of now sticks out like a sore thumb. Let's see. Can we make this a little bit better? What if I should have just used the eyelet up here, and I should have put the, oh wait, nope, shoulda, woulda, coulda. I like this. Because the two things in the beginning that I thought first, an eyelet and do it different, like on the side, and then I wanted the vellum for the pocket, and I think this is what, okay, I like this. It's simpler. I like this together. This is going for another day. And I like the simplicity of this. Yep, nope, just the one. Just one. Let's see. Nope, 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 nope. Simplicity. Simplicity. I like this. And it's not too busy. Okay, I'm going to glue it before I change my mind. Now, the one thing about vellum is it does show glue. So, I mean, obviously this is going on the back. But if I put glue, and that's the other reason why I was thinking about using the washi down the sides, is because, let me put it in a little bit. Is because the glue's going to show through the vellum. So I think I'm going to glue this down again before I change my mind. I'm only going to put the glue back behind where the letters are. Well, maybe. I don't have my glasses on my eyeballs, so I probably got it, you know, other places too. That's okay. That's okay. When I make cards, that's a bigger deal. I kind of like how that slides over that pocket. I'm going to glue and apparently I cannot talk while I glue. Now this glue dries clear, so you might not be able to see it. Oh, let me pinch it just a hair. There. If you pinch the, you know that. If you pinch the pocket together and it at the top, it buckles so that you can fit, you know, fit more in the pocket. I don't know whether I really want this washi or not. I think that's just introducing something else. And I don't know that I want that at this point. Let me see, how long have I yammered? An hour, yay. What if I just do it down here? How bad does that look? Yeah. Nope, I think I like it just the way it is. Kind of has that softness because this is busy, or this is darker, and this is kind of softer. And I think I kind of like that. I might use, let me take this out because I am going to use this as a flip. I could use this piece that I just peeled off. I stuck it to my table. Oh, how much of this do I need? Let's see. Because you know I'm gonna overshoot that. Oh, I could put it up top and just flip it up. Let's see. I think because, no, I want it to flip this way because it's torn edges on this side and this side is flat. So I'm going to cut this in half. Half-ish. Half-ish. Ooh, lightning. We are about to have a storm. And storm. You hear the thunder? Did you get all that? Do you have lightning where you live? I mean, I'm sure that other people have it. We have like really bad lightning. When it rains here, we get tropical stuff typically, not just rain. It's got to have all the rolling thunder and the lightning and the little tornadoes that spawn off. And I know Alabama and Mississippi have been getting hammered with the tornadoes. And anyway, I know the weather has been crazy here lately. I still think I want something on here. Not that. And I still could do this. That doesn't, I like that coffee sticker. And I certainly could use it. Oh, I do like that. What do you think? But I'm thinking I still want something here. I almost wish that I had used a little bit, vellum tone stuff down a little bit. Can I have a bunny? Ooh. I had a little bunny sitting here yesterday. Where did he go? Yeah, I'm thinking I want something on here that would kind of, even that little bit of lace, well, I could pretend like it's under that. Oh, I like that. Okay. It just tones it down just a hair. So if I had done a little bit of that lace in that eyelet, but watch this. I do like this, and I glue it to the sides, and it looks like yes. I don't know what that looks like from where you're sitting. I don't know what it looks like on the camera, is what I mean. But in real life, that makes my eye happy. Just because it, like I said, it breaks. It's not that it needs toning down, but just a little bit of, it just needed some decoration or something on it, some texture. I'm not using this, but I just wanted to see what it would have looked like with that. But I like that. It just gave it some, that. Okay. I'm thinking I might be done with this. What you think? I haven't peeled the back off of that yet. I'm gonna kind of let it sit there, and then I'm gonna come back to it, and I'm gonna see what I think about it when I come back in the room. And I might use this over here. I might go cut a stem, and that way it document both pieces of origami paper that she sent to me. Or I might use this on this page. Looky there. Because this is what day I'm actually, oh no. Okay, phew. I thought I messed up. Okay, here we go. This is the day I'm doing it. And I might put that on here just to document. I was going to use this envelope to do that very same thing. And I told Allison I mailed hers in the most bland, boring white bubble envelope because I was just, I was struggling pulling those prompts together for those letters that week. I had something stuck in my brain, and you know, when you get something stuck in your brain, it won't let go, or mine anyway. And so I was struggling with trying to, I had a certain vision with it, and I was struggling to make it happen, is what it was. And what am I looking for? I don't know. Anyway, I better go. My power is probably the lightning, and then you count between the lightning and thunder, and there's like no time. There's like not even, you don't even get one Mississippi, you know. Anyway, but I like that. I think I do. I probably, nope, I'm not gonna second guess myself at all. I'm just gonna roll with it. I like it. And so this comes out and this flips out. And that way I have all of that. I can, you know, document all of that. And I have everything. I like having all of my, that's the other thing I've learned in this process. I like having all of my prompts visible. Looking for the pin that goes in this. Anyway. Okay. I like having them all visible. Like if you take a picture of it, and I want you to be able to see all the things in one picture. Not like some of it's on the back, or, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to anybody other than me? Okay. Here is the hashtag. Here is my page. And yeah. All right. We've got another month in the books. This is the end of the second month. And as far as I know, we're going to continue into April. Again, tag us. Tag our YouTube channels if you're making a YouTube video. Messy Missy Creates and AJ's Inspired Life. Use the hashtag on YouTube and Instagram. And yeah, I will, I look forward to seeing what you do with this one. And as always, I know I forget to say this, you're welcome to use our prompts. Don't feel like you're stealing something from, or that was a harsh word. You are welcome to use these prompts if you'd like. You're welcome to use the ones that you might not want to use, the ones that I sent Allison. She might be kicking me this month. Last month I made it kind of easy on her. This month I probably didn't. But you can use this, you can use those prompts, you can use any combination. You can do a page full of clover if you want, like all things clover. You don't have to do it this way. The idea of this is just to get your creative juices going, just to get you to sit down and create something. So you put your own spin on it. You know, swap with somebody that you know. It is fun to swap with a non-crafty friend sometimes, but this month we mailed each other our items, and you don't have to do that. But anyway, okay, that was enough chatter, and I will see you in the next page. This lightning is getting very, very close. My power's probably fixing to go out, so I will see you on the next page. Bye.